అందరికీ నమస్కారం. రామా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్స్ కి స్వాగతం.
Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss on IPO. Nowadays, we are hearing a lot of news on IPO into their listing in the stock market. So we'll get to know a lot more details on IPO. And then in recent times, we are listening more on LIC. So we'll discuss on LIC IPO as well. Let's get into details. Upstocks. Upstocks is a digital trading platform where we can buy shares and sell shares online. Upstocks is a discount broker where they'll charge very less on trades compared to other discount brokers. Upstocks is very easy to use. Upstocks is having 24/7 support. I'll provide the link in the description for registering your Demat account with Upstocks. If you register with the link I provided in the description, you will get zero maintenance charge for 1 year and then no registration charges. And also you'll get ₹1,000 free brokerage for 3 months. So nowadays we are listening on LIC IPO. If you want to buy shares through an LIC IPO, you need to have a Demat account. Upstocks is the best to do that because Upstocks doesn't charge you for 1 year. IPO means initial public offering. An initial public offering or a stock launch to a stock market is a public offering in which shares of a company are sold to institutional investors and usually also retail investors. Let's get into details. An initial public offering refers to the process of offering shares of a private corporation to the public in a new stock issuance. Companies must meet the requirement by exchanges. In India, we have SEBI. We call it as Securities and Exchange Board of India to hold an IPO. IPOs provide companies with an opportunity to obtain capital by offering shares through a primary market, which means if a company wants to raise a capital, they can go to the public, they need to register in SEBI. Through that, they can raise the capital. Companies hire investment banks to market, gauge demand, set the IPO price and date and more. IPO price can be decided and due to various factors based on their company's profits, company's business model, there are a lot more. An IPO can be seen as an exit strategy for the company's founders and an early investors, realizing the full profit from their private investment. Till now, we understand what is an IPO and why companies to choose an IPO and what are all the requirements to be followed by a company to meet the requirements by SEBI. Now, we'll discuss more on LIC IPO. LIC, Life India Corporation, submitted papers on its IPO with the capital market regulator SEBI on February 13, 2022. The government filed a draft papers on 13th February 2022 with India's market regulator SEBI to sell 5% of the company shares in what could be the world's third biggest issuance IPO ever. LIC IPO potentially raising $8 billion likely will continue to drag on its competitors for about a year and could spread onto other sectors. So LIC is offering a benefit to its existing policy holders. For this, there are prerequisites are there for doing this. So first one is link your PAN number to your LIC policy. I'll show you how to do that. So after linking your PAN to policy, one should need a Demat account to buy a share in a public market. So for that, you need to open a Demat account. So now Upstocks is offering a free account opening, so which you can do a stock market trading. I'll provide the details in the description. Kindly log into it and then register yourself and then book profits. Here are the some of LIC IPO common questions and doubts. Is there any lock-in period for the shares purchased through the policyholder reservation? No, strictly no. You can sell anytime. I am having a policy in other insurance organization. Can I apply? No, you cannot apply other than if you have any policy other than LIC. Only LIC policy holders can apply under policyholder reservation. Is there any minimum balance of equity shares to be kept in demat account? No. There is no minimum or maximum thing. You can buy, you can sell anytime. Will the investment in equity shares of our corporation qualify for the tax exemption? No, it won't qualify for tax exemption. What is the last date for updating PAN in the policy records? 28th February is the last date. Whether NRI policy holders or other policy holders residing out of India can apply. No, they cannot apply. It is only for Indian residents. How much is the discount for eligible policy holders under the offer? It is yet to be decided. Can a policy holder apply from the demat account of his or her spouse, son, or a relative? No. A policy holder needs to have their own demat account to do the trade. Is it necessary for a policy holder to have a demat account to apply for shares in the offer? Yes. Demat account is mandatory for buying the shares in a public market. I am providing the link for Upstox, which is absolutely free. There is no annual charges for 1 year. You can do a trading. How to link PAN to LIC policy? I am attaching a screen recording next to this. Please watch and link your policy. Linking your LIC policy to a PAN number, first we need to log into licindia.in and then scroll down. You'll find a button called online PAN registration. Then click here. Once you click here, you will be navigated to this page. Here we'll see two buttons. One is for proceed, one is check policy PAN status. Check policy PAN status is for the people who have already linked. If you assume that you have linked your policy to your PAN, then you can directly come to this page and then you can enter your policy number, you can enter your date of birth, and then you can enter your PAN and then CAPTCHA. Then if you submit this page, then you will get to know whether your your PAN number is registered with your policy or not. If it is not, then we have to click button on proceed. Once you are into this, it is navigated to this PAN registration. Link your PAN with your policy. Here we need to give a date of birth as per the PAN card. And then we have to enter your email ID. We have to enter our PAN card. We have to enter full name as per PAN. We have to give our mobile number and make sure we are entering all details as per PAN and then mobile number correctly. And then we are entering our policy number properly. And then once we click the checkbox here and after entering the CAPTCHA, this get OTP button will be enabled. Once we click the get OTP button, then we'll get an OTP message to the mobile which I have mentioned here above. So once we enter the OTP and click the submit, then your process has started. It will take some time to reflect in this page where you can check your whether your policy is registered with your PAN.
మీకు గనక ఈ వీడియో నచ్చినట్లయితే ప్లీజ్ డూ లైక్, కామెంట్, షేర్ అండ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఫర్ మోర్ వీడియోస్. బెల్ ఐకాన్ ప్రెస్ చేయడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి ఫర్ ఇమీడియట్ నోటిఫికేషన్స్.